Pieces of the dry gasket was at a minimum. That's got to be replaced. But that's not the reason that the disposal's not working. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to I Do It. Thanks for stopping by. I'm Jeremy. And last night, I discovered my garbage disposal quit working. And obviously, as you just saw, it's leaking, so we can't use this side of the sink. So we'll need to take care of that as soon as possible. So this week we're going to be fixing my garbage disposal. Hopefully, fingers crossed, we don't have to outright replace it.
I was perhaps being optimistic, but the first thing we need to do is empty everything out so we can take a better look at things. I've never dealt with garbage disposals before, and I'm not a huge fan of plumbing. I would rather do electrical than plumbing. But here we are. Let me apologize as well for how I sound. I'm either just getting over or in the middle of having a cold. If you get enjoyment or any kind of value out of this kind of content, please hit the like button. And if you haven't done so already, think about subscribing for more videos.
I think I should go shut power off. No. Okay, so
It was about here that I realized probably wasn't going to be able to fix this thing. For one, I don't have that tool, which you'll see here in a second. So, yeah, we're going to have to do a little bit of research to try and find the best one. In doing my research, it's really up to 3 different garbage disposals. One, just replacing it with the exact same one that we had before, or finding a new one. This one is really cheap, $64. I was like, oh, that's not too bad. Let me take a look at some reviews. When I look at reviews, I always look at the worst reviews and kind of go from there. Just because I have kind of bad luck and I always seem to win that lottery. You know what I mean? So I try and look at the worst reviews and make my decision from there. And as you'll see here in a second, Walmart's website kind of sucks. So we shan't be going with the American Standard $64 one from Walmart, but my wife did put me up on another American Standard one from Costco for $99. We didn't go with that one either, and here's why.
All right, so if you didn't notice, the garbage disposal that I did purchase online, well, let me start over because I stopped recording when I purchased the disposal. But the disposal I did purchase is the one from Lowe's, the Insinkerator 5 or whatever. The exact same one that we had before. Will make installation go easy. Plus, I didn't like those reviews from that American Standard one, especially the one from Costco, which was the one we were leaning towards, just because we go to Costco all the time. But yeah, it had the same kind of reviews that the one from Meyer had. However, and they weren't all bad, but the bad ones had me worried. For example, where it said it drained slowly, it didn't seem to have enough power. Like it's listed as a 1.25 horsepower, but it seemed like really it was a 1/4 horsepower. So yeah, we're going with the same one that we had before because we know that one is good enough. But that is an online delivery only purchase, and we'll have to wait until Sunday. It is Thursday, so we'll have to go the next few days without that side of the sink and be able to run the dishwasher. Luckily, I just ran the dishwasher and all that stuff. So, yeah. But what I am going to do, since the new garbage disposal comes with a plug, and I'm not going to undo that and then, hardwire it in like the other one was. I'm going to add a box under my sink using that wire. All right, we are back. I got this junction box that we were going to mount to the wall. I had this, and I purchased this as well. It was only 50 cents. And I figured it would just go with the theme. I'm going to use this little kit here to mount this to the back wall there. Sweet. All right. So now, push the inserts into the wall. And if you can't push them in all the way by hand, it just needs a little gentle tap. All right. Let me show you what that looks like. Well, it was hardwired into our garbage disposal, and we are going to run it in that hole. So now what we're going to do is attach it. I attach black to copper, white to silver, and green is the ground. Like so. Save some trouble. Why? Alright, so now we are going to turn power on and see what happens. Power's back on, and we are going to plug in the drill battery charger. And we're right on. This is the garbage disposal after all. So we'll need to flip the switch. And there we go. Excellent. Alright, so now, when we get the garbage disposal, all I have to do is hang it there, plug it in there, and it'll be good to go. See you Sunday.
And we're back. We got the disposal. Now it's time to install it. First thing you gotta do is knock off this ring, and then the whole thing should pretty much just fall off, just like that. It is recommended that you use plumber's putty, and it's said to get about a 1/4 inch thick bead all the way around the drain. However, I used silicone. If you'd like, you can tell me why that is wrong in the comments. I'm looking forward to hearing from you. One thing I will say about using silicone, it does make this part a little bit more messy, but I got through it. It was okay. Also, for the silicone, it is recommended that you give it 30 minutes to cure before use of any drain. One thing I did forget to do before installing this was for the dishwasher drain, it is not open. And that makes sense because not everybody is going to have a dishwasher. So what you need to do is take a screwdriver, put it in that hole, and then tap it with a hammer to knock out the edge of the plug, and that'll open up the drain for your dishwasher.
Well, I think I'm going to call that good. Um, Thanks for stopping by. I really appreciate it. If you haven't done so already, please hit the like button. If you're new around here, please hit the subscribe button. And of course, sharing all your social media platforms really helps the channel grow. Hope to see you around.
Hey, thanks for sticking around. If you liked that video, I really appreciate it. Please check out some of these videos.